Hey friends, it is so exciting again to be on here and connecting with what outreach looks like in this season. Today we're going to be talking about intentional conversation. With everything being closed and us not being able to gather together in church or invite friends to different events, sometimes our evangelism or how we reach out to people closest to us looks different. And in this season, one of the dynamic ways that we can reach out to people and be an impact is through conversation, intentional conversation. Whether that's with your immediate family or whether that's with longtime high school friends or people in the area, we all have people in our life who don't know the Lord, or people in our life who know the Lord and we just want to have more conversations about Him with. So I want to present you guys with 5 key things to remember when you're trying to have those conversations with people or get them started. The first is that continue to live a life that models Jesus. Like we talked about in our last episode, loving in the simple things, as 1 John 4 says, that they'll know that we are His disciples by the way that we love. So if you continue to love, if you continue to live a life that models Jesus, people will see something different in you. They'll see a hope, and your prayer is that they will ask you about it. The second thing is pray about the encounters. Pray about the people in your life who the Lord may want you to have a specific encounter with. Pray that the Lord prepares your heart. Pray that He prepares their heart, and then be ready when that conversation comes to initiate it. Pray that there's easy ways to get into the conversation about the Lord, about what He's done in your life, and about what is going on in your relationship with Him. And the third thing is embrace the conversation. When the conversation comes, the lies of fear, of being rejected, of not being able to allow it to be genuine are going to come in, but embrace it. The Holy Spirit has opened this door, and as 1 Peter 3:15 says, that we need to be ready to give a reason for the hope that we have. In the conversation, ask engaging, open-ended questions. Be encouraged that in this conversation, something is happening, both in your heart and in theirs. Don't be discouraged if it happens over multiple conversations over a long period of time. Most gospel conversations, or those conversations that lead people to the Lord, don't happen in one sitting, but rather your lifestyle evangelizes to these people. And then when those conversations happen, you jump on it and you have good conversation, asking questions, getting their perspective and their point of view, and talking about what the Lord has done in your life. Don't be ashamed of your testimony. Embrace it and let it be a witness of what God is doing and what He also wants to do in the heart of the person that you're speaking to. The next thing that we need to be willing to do is to embrace what happened. Is to be willing to say that whatever happened in the conversation happened, and I'm going to trust the Lord with that. If I just planted a seed of hope, if I planted a seed of them seeing something with a new perspective, then I will rest in that. Romans 1:16 says that we are unashamed of the gospel because it is the power of Christ. See, we're unashamed of the gospel, and we'll rest in the fact as we continue to intercede for the people that we're having those conversations with. Sometimes intercession is better than intervention. And as you rest in the fact that the Holy Spirit is working in the heart of the person that you communicated to, continue to rest in that. I am praying for you guys, and I pray that the Lord would open up those opportunities to have those conversations and that you would be able to rest in whatever happens. I'm praying for you, and if you want more resources about how to speak with family members or speak with friends about the Lord and to embrace those gospel conversations, feel free to reach out. Love you guys, praying for you and here for you.